Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to FTL Multiverse. We have not played as the MV Stealth Cruiser. Now, do we even have the alt stealth ship unlocked? We do not. Recover stolen blueprints from a Mantis envoy to unlock the ship or win the game with any Federation cruiser. There's also the, what is the horseshoe ship? Dosbold, thank you very much for the gift subs. I figured you would be the reason for that. You do love FTL. There's another stealth ship somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? It's like vanilla ships, right? Unlock the type A, B, and C of the stealth cruisers to unlock the original stealth ship. All right, but what we're gonna play is the MV stealth ship. Wonder how we unlocked the Harmony ship if we never played as a stealth ship. Maybe we played as a stealth ship, but we didn't win or something. Segus Jr. can be the slug because, I don't know, S, I guess. Engie can be, he's not gonna be Alcatraz, we're still waiting for that one. You can be Bard. Bard of Bob. And fired him a human engineer. It's an interesting unit to have aboard this ship. We already have an Engie, so this is just doubling up on the repairing, I suppose, but why don't you be a, name's taken. No. 3, okay. The only other really thing I want to check up on is how many crew does the ship have? It looks like a standard complement. It has good dodge chance. I think that's what that symbol means. Yeah, very good dodge chance. It has a good door system and a cloaking system. Does it have a good door? No, or is that titanium system casing? That's the icon for it. I don't know. In any case, let us start. We have no shields. That's gonna be one thing that we need to buy from a store. Otherwise, we have a cloak, a light laser, a dark beam. It's a pinpoint. It's not good. Let's start the run here and see how this works. Actually really quickly going to just restart because I think I did it incorrectly. We need to do challenge level, extreme, continue, proceed, exit, continue, beacon, click, task, salvage, yes. Take the risk. It's a mine launcher, the tool used to lay the field. Now that there's less mines, you can pilot closer and grab it, but risk setting off the remainder of the field with your ship. Go ahead, we get 3 damage to the hull, but we get a mine launcher to start with. It seems incredible. 2 fleet delay for 7 missiles is really good as well, and it's just an okay weapon. 11 seconds for 5 damage, not bad. That's not bad. But we're definitely just using the light weapons for the time being. This is also a ship that starts with a clone bay. So, and I didn't notice that until just now, we should definitely do options like that. Anything that risks crew, they're in. Let's get started here. We should absolutely be risking crew at basically all opportunities. It is the Beam Master immediately. That's interesting. You know, this is one of those situations where this is actually a very bad fight for us. That being said, we can just cloak, buy ourselves a few seconds. Our weapons will take out their weapons. And once their weapons are out, we just let the Dirk continuously hit their weapons, take their beam offline, and then we're good. No drones on the first, gotta rename crew. I thought when you named the crew and then jumped in, it would keep the names. I guess it did reset the names. That's interesting. Okay, well, I'll do that. Yeah, I thought when you hit restart, it would keep the original names. Maybe not. No drones on the first sector, I don't think. So this is a lot easier, I should think, than the vanilla FTL experience, which allows you to come across super shields and drones and all that nonsense on Sector 1. All right, well, I guess we're gonna have to do this again. You can be... Segus, you are... You can be names. Taken 3, and then you are... Who are you again? Can be OB Bobrich. There you go. And is everyone on the stations I want them on? Probably. Yeah, why not? Okay, 36 scrap. We do need to very much save scrap for when we find a store and can buy shields. What is this text? Excuse me? It's like incredibly small. Why does this freaking game have a problem with the text so much? Cowering beneath the prophet eye, he demands a prayer and offering or else suffer his wrath. Let's pay him, or sorry, let's refuse him actually. Then we get into a fight, it's perfect. I don't know why the text still looks a little bit bugged out. They have a beam weapon. We can't cloak out of the beam shot, so I'm cloaking just to buy myself some time to get my weapons charged up. And as long as our Dirk fires before theirs, we're in the clear. Now, the Dirk can penetrate 1 bar of shields. So in theory, we don't need to wait to hit their shields in order to do damage, but it is still better to do more damage. This is still gonna be a very hard ship to pilot though. What we really need is shields. We just need to save up enough and then find the soonest, earliest store we can. I found you prepared to die, okay. Why is the text still small? Now in this situation, if we wait for their weapon to fire, we can still dodge it, but only with a 90% chance shot. It's in our interest, I think, to actually do the same thing we've been doing. Now there's also a chance, it's a small chance, but there's a chance that we can take out the crew of these ships, basically if we can start a breach. We can breach weapons and then maybe breach oxygen. It's very unlikely, but possible. Except their surrender. There will be no mercy today. In fact, we could just like auto fire on the weapons, but why don't we just cool it a little bit? I'm actually gonna wait for him to finish repairing and then I'll attack him. There you go. And we should definitely just be auto-firing the weapon system because the sooner we get 20% faster weapon recharge, the happier we're gonna be. At least the Dirk can't miss. That's what I'll say about that. Continue, 66 scrap. I can sell 5 missiles, which is not very good. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can hit up Beacon Merchant Store and sell raw. And if we can get shields there, that would be fantastic. I don't know how much they cost. In vanilla FTL, it's 125. Okay. This is a fight where we should probably cloak out of their weapon shots. Actually, I think I'm just gonna let this one hit. Oh, it's gonna hit cloaking though. You know what? We can cloak. We took out their big weapon shot. Yeah, okay. It's a little scary, but that was handled very well, I think. Now, unfortunately, they have a Phantom who is immune to suffocation, so we definitely cannot kill the crew. What we can do though, is just keep taking their weapons offline and keep them occupied. Why wouldn't you have him get the repairing done? Seems strange. If you get the crew killing laser, the ship is great early, says Calazo. Crew killing laser? What is crew killing laser? Just like one of the radiation beams? That doesn't seem very good though, because we have no defense. We only have a cloaking system. Salvage the extra fuel, which is +1. Yeah, I think we should go merchant and then sell the raw. I think it's worth more as scrap. And then we can also sell 5 missiles, which I think is what we're gonna do here. Sell, ammo, 5 missiles. It's only 11 scrap, but like, you know, whatever. Sells for 40. Terrifying radiation beam does heavy crew damage and weakens enemy crew. Get a frost weapon, 3 power for 4 shots. Three fleet delay for 17 missiles. No, I think we definitely want to sell. Well, hold on. We also have long-range scanners and titanium system casing. Enemy borders sabotage slower also provides a 15% chance to resist damage to systems. Dude, I think we sell them both. I think we sell raw and titanium system casing. We're freaking rich. And then we could get the rad beam. And it does shield piercing too. Oh, that's really good actually. Yeah. Like, what about rad beam or breaching bomb? Firestarter's good. Firestarter's okay. But 2 power for 2 shots, 14 seconds is not great. I kind of like breaching bomb, because this is one way that you can kill crew pretty easily. You just breach oxygen, breach weapons, and then they're dead. But rad beam does it a little bit more directly, although it takes 2 shots to kill most crew members. This is an important decision because this is going to determine how this run plays out for the rest of the run. Are we going breaching bomb to take out enemy systems to buy us time? Are we going rad beam to kill crew? Are we going frost laser because it's a very good weapon that we can power up almost immediately and then have more offense? Like, where is this run going and what do we need? Deployment chance. Like, we could lock down enemy rooms and crew with the frost laser and it does very good damage. But we also need shields. This is a very tough decision. But I think breach bomb is still one of the best things we can get now. Also depends on how long you want this run to take, says Calazo. Very good point right there as well. Absolutely. Dude, I don't know. The frost laser is really good. 3 power for 4 shots. Takes a long time to charge up though. Rad beam and breach bomb are a lot faster. I'm gonna go breach bomb. It's super cheap. That's kind of my thinking there. It's very easy to get out there. Now, hopefully shields is not 125. Shields are 125. Well, we could sell advanced navigator at this point. I would not mind that. Yeah. So we're selling everything to make this work, but like we need this stuff. We need shields. Meanwhile, we have 2 missiles. So that's the beauty about the breach bomb. You don't need a lot of missiles to make the breach bomb work. You just need a couple. We're not gonna do, but we have 4 weapon slots. We could do Cura, but with the breaching bomb, we could kill crew, but it's actually very difficult. We would need the bio beam. I will not do this event ever again. We're gonna have to fight rebels after this. No. We cannot help you. I'm sorry. You've ruined my. We could have actually done it, but you've ruined my run too many times to count. Am I muted? Yeah, right. Rebel ship has been terrorizing the locals. We will intercept them and try to kill them. And hey, very glad we did this because that's a freaking drone, and I hate those drones. Mud says, thanks to Court for my gift sub. Welcome back, Mud. Thank you for the gift sub, I guess. Nope, my stream lost sound, says Arcatraz. There we go. Now the truth comes out. So let's see. I think we want breaching bomb here. We're gonna go for the crew kill. I think we can get it. What we're gonna do is cloak now. Take the weapons off. No, take the drone offline. Wait a second. Wait for the breach bomb to get powered up. Take the drone offline. Bomb O2. And now, you know, one Dirk in the O2 room takes it offline. Again, I don't think we need to do that though. I think what we can do is just shoot this guy once. We could breach this room as well. He's actually going in there to try to repair the O2. But again, one breach bomb or even one Dirk shot will take this offline, and then their crew is dead. So we'll fire off another Dirk. And then we just chill. Dirk Diggler says Mud, what? Don't diggle my Dirk. In fact, this guy is almost dead. We could probably kill him pretty easily, but then this guy's just gonna do the repairing on his own. I don't know. I like Breach because we can use it to take out whatever systems we want, and it's a teleporter, but admittedly, the anti-bio beam would be faster because it does penetrate shields, and at least in the early game, it's good. And then, you know, we could, oh, perfect. We could maybe turn this into a, you know, Cura run, but we're not even gonna have the time to do Cura at all. We have to leave this sector. I think we're doing all right. We're just gonna chill. Wait for the oxygen to kill the crew here. Getting one more weapon power is gonna be important first. After that, probably scrap recovery arm, and then after that, probably the extra scrap gathering arm. That's my assumption here. Why don't we go for one weapon power, one power? Power? There's Kira, goodbye. And let's get the heck out of here. Maybe we should have taken a slightly different path to get out a little bit faster. Wow. Maybe we should have kept Raw. I mean, you've come across 3 empty beacons. I guess that's kind of what the supply is for. You go to a supply beacon and then you can actually mine it and then spend more time in the sector. They've got missiles. Missiles kind of suck, but at least their laser doesn't really do anything. You are also a human soldier, which is annoying. You also are attacking my clone bay, which is annoying. And there's a lot here that I don't like, obviously. That's great. I like how we're attacking this guy with our NG. Like, that's a good thing. They do have 3 crew members. They're gonna be able to repair stuff really quickly. I think we want to breach shields. That was bad timing on my part, but just dirk their shields down. You're gonna board me again, huh? Look, we gotta have the slug in here to help out, I think. I guess not yet. Wow, we've not evaded a single shot? Well, okay, I'm realizing that's true because we keep cloaking. You don't actually get points for evasion when you cloak. This is a 70% breach chance. But it does no system damage. So Dirk here, breach here. That didn't breach. That breached. I want to kill this crew because I think we'll get loot out of it if we kill the crew. So we've breached all of their very important rooms. You're gonna be fine. And they're not gonna be able to get any of the repairing done. And we have shields, so we can chill. This is, I'm not gonna say it's sloppy, it's just awkward because of where we are. But we've just killed the crew, and now all we have to do is wait. All you have to do is wait. We do need a second bar of shields and better cloaks, and we need so much. I mean, I'm kind of just waiting to see what this run is gonna give us in the long run here. We could have done the Cura nonsense and we could have taken anti-bio beam, but I really like going for systems before crew, especially when we don't have a lot of offense. You know, we could have taken the bio beam, but then how are we gonna take out this ship, you know? 1 damage with the Dirk done repeatedly? No, the breaching bomb, we need it to take out a ship like this. Otherwise it's gonna be too slow. And they're dead. Although they do take less suffocation damage if they're still dead. Oh, it's the bio beam. Is that a bio beam? I think it is. It's got a little purple. Do nothing. So what the heck is this? Does both crew and weapon damage, but no hull damage? So this is how we're gonna kill crew in like 4 sectors. It does a lot of system damage. It does a lot of crew damage. This is perfect. Yeah, this is great. It's slow to charge, but eventually we'll get better shields in cloak. And now I kind of wish we did, you know, do some Cura nonsense, but not this run, baby, not this run. We're done. We have 38 scrap. Give me 1 power, and then shields are gonna come up next. Free Mantis Turf, Union Space. I'm gonna go Mantis Turf because free Mantis are friendly. Continue, free Mantis, exit hyperspace. They're exceedingly loyal to the Federation, which is kind of what I'm looking for. Contact the guard, human crew request assistance. They give me a little bit of freebies, but that's fine. And there's a merchant. Usually that means there's like a quest, a unique quest from him. Give a tribute. I hate the teleporter mind control combo, but I guess technically we do have a clone base, so if our crew dies, it doesn't really matter that much. We're gonna refuse. Oh my God, Suzerains. And we're gonna do our best. They're gonna board me with a crystal crew member. Kind of blows, but if they attack my engines, I don't really care. I've got a lot of excess engine power. They do have a lot of ionization as well, but you know, that's why we have good weapons. I am going to, are we gonna man the door system? We probably should. We need to stop them from taking out the clone bay too. I think we'll be fine. Just wait a second. Don't cloak out of this. Take out their weapons. 1 weapon's done. Cloak out of this. Oh, that was a mistake. You can man doors, and then we'll start the venting process. Breach bomb the weapons. There's Alanius in there getting the repairs done, but that's not the point. The point is just to hurt him. Then we'll take out shields. They're gonna try to repair that first. Really wish you weren't on my ship. Could you get off of my ship? Oh, human, get out of there, you're fine. Oh, now we're mind controlled again. Well, you know what, take out the mind control system. They left, thank you. Close all doors. I guess the engineers don't have like a repair ability. I thought they maybe did. Auto fire. Auto fire. Auto fire. We're not killing this crew. Actually, we totally could kill the crew. I'm realizing. We have the Fauchard. It does system damage, it does crew damage. Yeah, they're gonna get some stuff slowly repaired. Well, this guy's not. But it does not pierce shields. So we're gonna power up our other weapons first. Look, oh, you dick. There was a chance we could have done it, but no, in hindsight, that's not how this is gonna work, is it? We kind of need one more reactor power to make that happen. Rather, weapon capacity to make that happen. We only have one crew member. Do you think we could kill him? We have to take out the O2 system. Fauchard does not pierce. Maybe it does. This crystal cannot get anything repaired fast enough. I'm gonna take a minute, I'm just gonna try to learn how this weapon works. Because if it does pierce shields, then a ship like this is not actually gonna be a problem. Let's see. It does not pierce shields, okay. I guess we could literally kill the crew by using one breaching bomb. It's a multiverse ship. I don't know if we're gonna get like unique stuff out of it, but I am tempted to just spam one bomb. If they have one ion online, they can't do any damage to us. Ah, they do have a med bay. They'll still die eventually, but I think because of the reduced suffocation damage, he'd be able to repair the oxygen. So you know what? Just die. This ship certainly has a color scheme. Ooh, we got the gun! Did we have too many beams? Does no physical damage, but paralyzes crew, does shield pierce. It's not good enough though, I think. Although it would stop crew from repairing while we kill them. And it pierces, but no, Fauchard this is a good anti-crew weapon if we can make it work. So we do have 70 scrap. It is a second bar of shields. You know, I'm gonna be a little bit risky here, and I'm gonna do the arm first, I think. You know, we also do need to get the backup DNA bank very soon. Beammaster run, let's go, says Segas Jr. It kind of is that, isn't it? Let's get, we need level 2 clone bay, crap. Okay, let's start with the arm. How much is the clone bay upgrade? 40. Store NG, what can we sell? We can sell partisan, we're gonna keep everything else. We're not gonna go to the store yet. We can go to the merchant, figure out what he's all about, maybe sell some more missiles, because we don't need them. Maybe sell drone parts. Do you know what trouble you've caused creating these murderous psychopaths? Worse than the Hive Mantis, I can tell you that. Consider your deaths my revenge for the crew I've lost to your fanatics. What? Who are you again? I'm sorry, who are you again? All we need to do is cloak out of the multi-shot laser. So right now. Okay. Dirk, light can take out the weapons. They do have a cloak, which is annoying, but now that they only have the laser, we're in the clear. We can kill the crew of this ship, I think, pretty easily. It is gonna cost us that missile, but then I think we're in the clear. We should probably keep the breach bomb powered up though, just so in case we need it to take out weapons. Stormworm says, you killed my family. Do you know how little that narrows it down? We kill a lot of rebels, that's very true. It doesn't really narrow it down, does it? O2 is back. We're gonna take it out though in just a second. There we go. Get our oxygen powered up again. A second level clone bay will also mean that our crew heal a little bit faster, which is good. Just doing little, oh, they have a medic. I think we can still do it. We're just doing little pinpricks of damage on them, keeping their systems down. Even if they try to repair the oxygen, we'll get them killed eventually. Trying to repair the O2, you know what? Wait for it, wait for it. That's just to be rude, basically. And you know what? This is actually really good for combat training, too. Like, we do need to actually make sure that we are training up our dodge chance. Wounds repairs faster. Takes less damage from fires. Reduced suffocation damage. Slightly reduced suffocation damage. We had that come into play on a previous run where I almost died, but because of the NG having slightly reduced suffocation damage, they were able to come back and get our repairing done. They're gonna die. 20 scrap. Now, was that worth the effort? Dude, I don't know. It wasn't not worth the effort. Free Mantis store. You'll love to see it. We're human. They're gonna be very happy to see us. I think we should go to the store. They're not gonna attack us. They'll give us stuff for free, maybe. Continue, take his gift. Do something, perform a task, salvage, random team, disable the drone first. We get a battle drone. This is actually really nice, so we can actually get some selling done. Or we could go drone control, or we could go mind control, or we could go backup battery, or we could go crew teleporter. Hey. I hate having to decide on things. Because the drones would help to kill crew, but we probably don't need it with Breaching Bomb Fauchard Beam. We can sell Partisan. Nyx Missile Launcher is basically a hull missile. Particle Missile basically guarantees you take a system offline and starts a fire. It's not bad. You know, Particle Missile, a weapon room, it's out forever. Particle Missile, a oxygen room. Without a breach, it's not gonna be out forever, but it's still pretty good. What do we want? How many systems can we have? 2 more. I think hacking would be best because then we could hack weapons, and then with the hack and the cloak, we can just kind of be invincible. So I think I'm tempted to buy nothing and just sell the battle drone, and then maybe buy a little hull repair, a little fuel, and then move on. We need our scrap to upgrade our own ship here. There's a merchant coming up. Buying weapons would be nice, but I think I'm actually going to upgrade shields. Shields. Weapon next. Probably actually Clone Bay next, but I really want the shield upgrade. We got a lot to do. We have a lot to do. It's a Hive Mantis ship. They are gonna board me, which is really not that bad. And if we power up the shield system, they can do no damage to me. So let's do that. You're trying to take out my shields. Look, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be doing a lot of just venting strategies here. Trying to think if we can also get good value out of the Fauchard beam, but you know, this is an interesting situation with this particular enemy ship here. We can take out their crew really just through oxygen deprivation. Like, I kind of feel like what we should do is exactly what we're doing right now. Maybe even have the human on engine so we can get some training, and then NG can go on doors. And then we're just gonna take out the O2 system once all of their crew are dead, and then we'll kill the crew. And it's gonna take like 5 minutes, but it'll also be very easy. Now with the NG boarding me, actually what I'm gonna do is take out their shields. Because now we can switch over to the Fauchard beam, and now they're gonna be wrecked. I'm also gonna have you go into the door system, and I'm gonna stop you from taking out my O2. Thank you. Just leave that door open, basically. Because the mantises are not going to get anything repaired, and this thing is going to keep every system offline. And it's going to kill the NG as soon as he reboards their ship. So for the price of one bomb, their crew is dead. We'll just do it like this. That's pretty good. Okay, let's make sure our crew don't die. Everyone go back to your rooms. This would be a lot easier if we had more power, but that's okay. Yeah. It's a little slow, but it gets the job done. 34 scrap. We're gonna go to the merchant. We're gonna sell drone parts. Maybe we should get into some more combat first, you know? And then we also need to get the clone bay up. And then we need to get backup battery. Oh my god. Quark says, how you doing, Abe? Chat sounds like we have a minute. Yeah. Yeah, time's on our side, basically. Don't take out. Do not take out that either, but you're not going to, let's be honest. They love going for the door room, though. Okay, what's their ship? Terrible is what their ship is. We need to handle this quickly. Quickly. It's just mantises, though, so like one breach bomb in weapons takes it out basically forever. Their crew, though, is actually just a little dangerous. By a little, I mean quite a lot dangerous. Please get out of that room. Why walk that way? That's the only question I have for you. Fire this. Okay, their weapons are offline. This crew member I'm realizing aboard my ship, we have to kill him. So, oh, he got buffed. Okay, everyone run. We can do it like this. We're just gonna let him chase us down, is what I was gonna say. Could you stop? I need him to no longer be buffed. The massive bonuses that he has. That's gotta stop at some point. Just let things sit for a minute. Why are there two breaches? I guess we breached with the Dirk too. It's very handy. You know, power up the O2. Get out of there. You go into this room. Then we can vent him. Okay. Venting strats engaged. Coward strats engaged. Please leave my... Oh, you... Right, I forget that you actually cannot leave my ship. Okay. Hey, we got him! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Now, take out their... shields? Maybe one more, and then breach oxygen. That didn't work. Actually, we can probably power up the Fauchard beam because mantises are not gonna get this stuff repaired. And then they'll be dead, and then we'll be out of here. Okay. Little struggling. Nunu says we have so few crew members. So far, yes, but with the clone bay, we can take more risks with our crew members. That took a long time and we got very little resources out of it, but that's fine. 58 scrap. Actually gonna get the weapon online first. This way we can use the Fauchard beam a little bit more. And then we'll worry about the clone bay. I know we should probably have gotten it already, but... Free Mantis dropship, explain your mission. Give us 9 scrap. Would have preferred a little bit more. Also, 9 scrap did not get rounded up to 10, even though we have the scrap recovery arm. I consider that to be a rip, but that's fine. I will sell drones. Actually, I think he had a, did he have a story? Oh, crap. I think I was supposed to listen to his story. Did he have a story? Oh, crap. You know what, just in case you know what, it doesn't matter. It does matter, it matters to me. Scrap recovery only works on ship's defeat, right? I thought it worked on any scrap gain because it was a payout, right? But maybe they changed that in FTL Multiverse. That's a possibility. You know what, I'll just live with it. Thinking about Alt F4ing and then trying it again, but whatever. If I made a mistake, I made a mistake. Normally he only appears when he has a story and then you get like a quest line for him though. You know. Alt F4 the game. Maybe, because if it gets us back to his dialogue, I would like to actually see what he had to say. I was just going too fast. I was like, okay, we're gonna sell drone parts? But no. Actually, you know what? Really what happened was I thought that we would be able to talk to him after we sold the drone parts. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Cheating this early? Well, it's more like I just was going a little bit too fast. I wouldn't consider it cheating, but he is still just a store, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to do nothing, and I'm going to leave. No, not with 42 scrap. We're gonna get the clone bay upgrade. Exploit, yeah. Excuse me. Scan the wreckage. We got more stuff. 1, 2, 3. We only really have time for 3 jumps here. One fleet delay for 3, basically free. Nephthys is nice. The problem is I just don't have the time or the scrap. I have to upgrade other things right now. I don't really want to spend money on a trap that I'm not actually going to be using. Pulsar is flooding the system with powerful electromagnetic pulses, but the entire Mantis fleet flying towards it doesn't seem to care. Right, this is the one where they're trying to kill themselves. Hail them. Have your engineer explain how pulsars work. Stupid creature unlike me, out of my ship, not worthy. Take being here. Oh. It's not a fight, it's just goodbye. I was really hoping... Oh, we just have to teleport, or we have to FTL jump out of here. I was really hoping we'd be able to actually get into a bit of combat. Actually, I was hoping that the blue event option would just be freebies, but it wasn't. Whatever, we'll leave. At least get 1 level of shields before we go. Wasted jump, but it happens. Explore, please. Can't afford a crew member, so we are out. Well, not entirely. We could do 1 more jump and then leave, and with the cloak, a little bit of damage won't really matter from a rebel encounter. We have 4 engine power. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it. I want scrap. A free Mantis ship hails you, its weapons raised boastfully in pride of its latest kill. Yes, we hope we make you proud. Would you like a slave? Yes. Valeria, welcome aboard. Definitely worth it for a crew member. Absolutely. There you go. You know what? There you go. Colasso. Kinda works, right? I'm trying to think if there's a C in the numbering system, but there isn't. There you go. You should also be on shields. Beautiful. Jump. Now we do have to fight our way out of here, but that's really good. What a lackluster human. Dude, a body is a body is a body is a body. That's not an NG. How do you know? They don't really have anything. Makes me very happy. Yo, we need Shields, please. Or by shields, I mean engines, please. My bad. Let's see if the Dirk can get the job done. It did. Perfect. So we cloak out of the ASB 90%, and then we're out of here. Good job. I will spend a bomb. I mean, effectively, we spent 2 fuel and a bomb to get a crew member. That is such a good deal. Okay. Next sector. Irgun or Imperial Space? Irgun. Is that the weird slug guys? What's Imperial Space? You think that's Rockmen? I'd like to be able to see aboard enemy ships, especially if we're going to be trying to kill the crew, but we have a slug. So why don't we go Irgun then? Connie says, you know, I just realized pinpoint beams are basically hit scan lasers. Yup. Don't have to time a shield recharge. They are very, very fast, but they only hit 1 pixel. Yeah, leech. Don't expect your largest threat here to be the leeches. Their kind have mostly stayed neutral towards the Federation. The risk lies between the Inquisition and the Coalition forces allied with the Republic. Be careful with who you confide in here, and try not to take too much advantage of the downtrodden citizens here. Coalition Guard. Let's hope they won't. Well, let's read it. Some observers have begun to refer to leech sectors as the Forgotten Fronts, and for good reason. A major war is underway here, but compared to the chaos of the multiverse, few are interested in these events. Let's just hope that they don't get in your way. Have we never been to a leech sector? Coalition allied crew persuade them to let us go. I've been terribly confused. You're a Federation ship, yes? Oh, whatever, just go. I don't want to get into a combat in a asteroid. I also don't want to piss off the crew because then we have to worry about ASBs. I'm flying low, I think. Imperialist Crystal. Crystal ships are really annoying, so yeah, I'm glad I went here. Ooh, I also like big nebula exploration. Or being stealthy, except I talk to them instead of cloaking. Revolutionary Outrider. The future is now! First the Irgun Republic, then the galaxy, then the multiverse. The leeches shall taste glory once again! These revolutionaries seem to be setting their sights a bit too high, but you won't waste time talking it through. So just in case we lose sensors, maybe we have partial sensors because it's a partial nebula. We have 2 slugs and 1 oxygen-creating crew member. Do nothing. But we can see them because of our slug anyway, so let's not worry about that. They're boarding me. You know, if I kill you, then you cannot create oxygen. So we're gonna do that. They also have quite a bit of weaponry. You know what, you're gonna create O2 aboard my ship, thank you. That's only 1 shot though, we should really dodge this. Yeah, maybe it's 2 shots actually. I think how we want to do this. If you die, we're gonna hit O2. That's only 2 shots too, but we still need to cloak. Lucky dodge. So if that's only 2 shots, I think 1 breaching bomb can allow us to kill the whole crew. And that's a breach, which is perfect. So I think they're already dead. No, Captain, your slugs are already dead. We do need O2. Temporarily, anyways. They've left. Okay. No reason to fire on them again. I actually like that they're shooting me because we have training. You know what we should do? Keep training our NG for better weapons. Ani says, crystal sectors are also continuous weapons. They're just everywhere. I don't like the crystal sector because the more damage you do, the faster damage you do it, the more you're gonna get shot at by the crystal damage reflection ability. Did I just do 1 damage? No, I don't think so. Yeah, definitely not. I feel like maybe I just did, but I don't think so. So we're just gonna wait for them to suffocate, training our NG. He's almost maximum level already. That's beautiful. Okay. Oh, I can't see any of this. There we go. 45 scrap. With 45 scrap, we are going to get the Clone Bay upgrade, because if we don't, then we run the risk of crew dying. I know that there's a store, and we won't be able to access it, but we could probably attack the store if we want. Let's start by jumping around, though. We can't really jump too much, though. I really just want fuel. Five, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe we do 1 beacon, then the pirate store to get fuel? I don't know. If we get like 20 scrap, we can probably buy 7 fuel. Oh. Can't really see their weapons, but I think we're just gonna attack the pirates. Ooh, the ion intruder drone is definitely annoying, but we can take out their drone control system. Their weapons actually don't really bother me. A particle beam is just gonna bounce off of our shields anyways. That's annoying, but again, we're just gonna deal with it as quickly as possible, I think. Losing oxygen also blows, but whatever. Let's not cloak. We should cloak. Cloak. Okay. Take out the drone. Good. This drone did get depowered. It's still breached, unfortunately, but we can repair it super quickly with our crew. Keep the O2 powered up. Okay. That didn't do any hull damage, so that doesn't really bother me too much. You get that repaired. We need to take out their shields faster. We can't really take out the crew like this. Okay, shields are breached too. They're gonna send over like another, another boarding drone, unfortunately, but you know, we'll deal with it. We got crew to throw in front of it. Just auto fire, does this do crew damage? No, just auto fire shields. We gotta we gotta make sure the shields stay breached, basically. Open all doors. We're gonna lose oxygen in a second. We're only barely taking out, get out of the room. We're only barely taking out the ships we're coming up against, but barely taking out is still taking them out, right? Is that a shotgun laser? The particle beam is a shotgun anti... We need to get the repairing done. It's like a shotgun anti-system gun. It doesn't do any hull damage, it just breaks systems and starts fires. Okay, 20 scrap. It's not even enough for 1. We could do 1 more jump, but at this point, we are gonna have to backtrack. I planned this a little bit improperly. I forgot about the fact that we're in a nebula, but we need fuel. I was gonna say something, I forgot what it was. Hail! Buy a crate of fuel. They won't let you trade until you've bought one. Don't you get, like, additional freebies? Let's buy the fuel. You question them. Head to the market. I thought maybe that he would give us additional fuel or something, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Repair bot. That is incredibly great. There's no way in hell we're gonna afford it. The anti-hull laser Mark I is better than the light laser. Can we afford it? Not even close. That's a disappointment. So I'm just gonna leave. Because if we could have bought that, then we could have done 2 bars of shields instead of 1, but whatever. Zoltan Urgent. Might require your attention. Before the time of the current president, Tyrdio, the arrogant president Otiris led an unsuccessful invasion against Zoltan Space. His leadership was cut short when his soon-to-be successor, Erke, led a siege on Otiris's palaces and hacked him into tiny bits which were embalmed and kept as trophies. I feel like we're gonna get a history quiz, and if we get it right, we get something. So, before the current president, Tyrdo, the arrogant president of Otsis, which is a place, his leadership was cut short when Erke led a siege. Why are you telling me this? Have patience. The ministry was... Oh, crap. Maybe not. What the heck? The ministry was satisfied with A's appointment, Erke, but to prevent future attacks, it was agreed upon that the ministry may install up to 3 embassies within Leech territory that would also serve to ensure further incidents would not occur. This has been upheld by all subsequent Leech presidents until now. Under Tyrdio's leadership, it seems he has become so overwhelmed with the current revolution, he has turned ignorant to the effects of the Inquisition and furthermore the Coalition being allowed into his territory. We're nearly there. As the Ministry supports the Federation, it is within the Coalition's best interest to prevent Federation, and therefore also Ministry intervention in conflicts involving them. They appear to be afraid to take direct action, and thus have hired the Tikaka Slaver clan to enslave our delegates and ship them off to other stretches of the galaxy. As a Federation ship, we request that you travel and put an end to this. You could have just started with that. Sure. Okay, thank you. Quest is all the way down there, but that's okay because that's where we're going anyways. We're going to take the long way around. Do leeches chopped up into tiny bits grow into more leeches, asks Arcatraz. That's a good point. Leech Medical Outpost. Mental health is no laughing matter. Depression can be tough to go through, but just remember that you aren't alone. Seek help. You wait for some traumatic twist or punchline, but nothing comes. Turns out mental health is serious business. They offer you some scrap and hope you take this advice to heart. Point out that you force your crew to commit suicide all the time with the clone bay. I appreciate the humor in that, but also, like, I really don't want to take 5 hull damage for no reason, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do all these jumps. Why? Wanted to see what would happen. Leave it to the slug to take advantage of the vulnerable. A nearby slug is charging Leech ships for the privilege of letting go and crashing into the nearby moon. I think that's an achievement, but this is despicable. At least they get a profit off of it, and they get what they want anyways. We'll attack them. They only have 1 shield. That means I can do something about it. That means I can kill them. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Incoming murder. Incoming murder. Incoming murder. We're gonna murder you. Let's see. Take out the weapons. Breached it. Beautiful. That bar of shields doesn't matter. Let's get the dodge chance up to 90%. You place you. This is going to be very difficult to kill the crew of because they have a med bay. However, I can at least kill you. And we do need to take out their weapons again. You know what? I'll spend a bomb, I suppose. I would like to stop you from repairing this, but I'm gonna let you repair it 1 bar and then hit it. Sylvan ship death to that event would have been hilarious. That should be an achievement. Because I agree, that would be funny. So I could probably kill the crew with a breaching bomb. You know what? That's dumb. Why not use the Fauchard? That's kind of the whole point of this thing, isn't it? They're not gonna get the weapons up because I can take it out with the Fauchard. And also probably kill the slug too. I mean, this is the whole point of having this super beam gun. Super beam gun! You're still alive, huh? 5 hull damage blue event, Segas Jr. Yeah. Not exactly player friendly, but you know, I did it to myself. Address the queue. The leeches in line appear to be furious with your intervention. Hey, where are we supposed to go to kill ourselves now? How about you don't or take charge of the queue? Let's say, why don't you? I never thought about that. Well, I was worried about it taking time to take charge of the queue and then we have to stay here for a while, which is why I didn't do it, but maybe we would have gotten some scrap out of it. We have 38 scrap. What the heck do we upgrade now? We actually have kind of everything that we need. So I say power. 1. I don't think we can hit up this beacon, but we might as well try. Scrap the trapper. Oh, it's gonna take missiles, but we can kill the ship. Oh, let's go. We don't even have to attack it. Oh, that's so good. That's so nice. Thank you. Thank you. 2 delay for 13 missiles. We're never gonna use it. This is just here so that we can sell it. Let's be honest. We can't hit up this beacon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Barely enough time. Yeah, Arctiz even said it. That's some good weapons. As with many insurrectionists, it appears the Leech revolutionaries are violent and aggressive. So again, slug, oxygen creator, who's gonna board us immediately. So all we need to do, well, is A, kill this unit. But we need to cloak out of the missile. We can actually depower shields to do this too. And we should probably get the Fauchard beam online, because if we get the Fauchard beam online, we dodge a missile and then take out the weapons in 1 shot. They don't have a medbay either, so this is gonna be very easy to take out the crew. As long as we have the faster charge on our weapons due to our crew, this will work. Just do this. It's most important to take out the weapons first. So why don't we do it like this, maybe? Like this? Good. Good. Then you're all 1 more shot and then you're max level. There we go. So that was a Lido, not an Artemis. It can breach 10%. That's important because the Lido will do 1 damage, the Artemis will do 2, and the Leto only takes 1 power. Why are they still alive? I guess leeches heal if they don't take damage, so I'm hurting them and then they're healing a little bit. A little annoying, but we'll still get the job done in a second. Maybe not. I think we actually need to hit the O2 system because they are healing, which is preventing this from actually working. So I will take out this. With all the constant breaches, they should be close to death, though. Slash, they're going to abandon their repair posts momentarily. There they go. Combat Drone Mark 1. The diced up bits of leech flesh let out a repugnant odor so foul you almost consider leaving the wreck behind. Almost. At least we did get something worth selling, I suppose. I don't know if that answers the question about what happens when you cut up a leech, though. 37 scrap. I still think we probably want more power. I mean, we have a quest coming up that might actually be a little bit difficult. Small vampweed outpost. It's no military base. It's the station's massive biodome seems to contain a variety of flora. I think this is going to cause fleet delay. Nope. The minute you approach, a vampweed ship detaches and attacks. Hard to kill crew, but we do have Fauchard, and they don't heal, so we can do it. We gotta take out their weapons first, though. It's a flak, 3 shots, and a 1-shot laser, so this is actually not gonna be that difficult. We might want to consider going for shields first, but I think the most important thing is take out weapons, take out 1 weapon. I'll cloak out of this shot, take out shields in a second. Then we can take out shields just using lasers. Then we can use Dirk, Fauchard. Dirk can hit shields, Fauchard can hit both of them, and then oxygen. And we're good. Takes a minute to kind of figure it out and get going. But then we get it. Start here. Might as well try to breach. I like their chain laser, giving me a little bit more dodge chance. We have not yet leveled up our dodge crew at all. We're almost there, though. Okay, he's dead. Oh, they're so slow. I love it. Well, no, I killed their weapon. I did the thing I said I wasn't wanting to do. Whatever. Get a little bit of scrap out of it. It's working. It's just slow. We get 36 scrap, nothing coming up. I think we get 1 more power. So our dodge chance is looking pretty good. We did train up our pilot, which is nice. The yellow ship at this beacon startles you, and you realize it's a clairvoyant. You assume it must be lost, being so far away from the nebula. Ion, pike beam, multi-laser, 3 shields. I do not want to fight this ship, but I will offer our help. Have your slug make the trade. One of us, my mistake. I did not think fellow kleptos journeyed this far out intentionally. We get 13 scrap and a gun. Ion Barrage is a great gun. Yeah, this can actually take down shields pretty much permanently. It requires a little bit more power, but I actually really like this. I kind of like it instead of the light laser. If we get more power, we can equip this, and the Dirk, and the Breach Bomb, and the Fauchard Beam. I don't think we need it immediately, but I think we're gonna replace the light laser with it momentarily. What we need is freaking fuel, and I knew this was gonna be a problem. Oh good. Coalition ship looms. Unsure of whether it will attack you. That's a joke, of course. Last minute checkup. I can't make fuel, can I? No. Drone part, missile, or one repair. Never mind. Oh my lord. Their weapons are annoying, but we're gonna just breach bomb their weapons and try to take them out. This is the best thing that we can do. Cloak our way out of this weapon, of course. You know what? Oh, what a shot! I should not have done that. Definitely should not have done that. Yeah, cloak out of this, 60%, thank you. We took out some of their weapons, though. Our weapons are still fine. We need to take out the rest of their weapons. You should stay on shields. No, we need to get this stuff repaired ASAP. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. It was just a nasty breach. And by breach, I mean fire. Ionization is hurting. Okay. This does not seem to be like a situation in which we want to probably crew kill. We're probably just gonna try to go for the kill. I wanted to be clever about it. I wanted to depower the shields, let the ion miss, hit an empty room, and then we'll block the asteroid with the shields, but I didn't time it correctly, let's be honest. Kind of feel like I do want to breach bomb again. They must have like a level 2 or 3 oxygen system though. So they're, because we did breach the first time and it's a white room. They have essentially no issues with their shields right now. I'm also realizing I should definitely auto-fire the light beam or the light laser because with the asteroids, we will do damage. Right there. In fact, our shields are taking a bit of a beating as well. Just fire. We gotta keep doing damage. Doesn't crew kill have a better chance for fuel? It does, but here's the thing. I'm in an asteroid field, my shields are constantly going down, I want to not take hull damage. That's probably more important than maybe getting 1 fuel. Accept their surrender for 3 fuel. Yeah, I'm gonna take it because we have a quest coming up, but I don't want to take it. And we gotta get out of the sector before the rebels get here, or at least hopefully get out of the sector. Purchase one of the Zoltan slaves, intervene. As warned, the ship does not look that difficult. A band of Tikaka pirates have taken control of the embassy at the given coordinates and are rounding up the Zoltan officials and taking inventory. Intervene. I don't know if we have to crew kill, but we could with this ship. They're gonna board me. They're probably gonna board me with 2 crew members. Let's get someone on, oh, like, yeah, this ship is not that bad at all. Let's get someone on doors. Okay. You're kind of jerks about this, huh? Well, let's do some venting. I need to get them into the clone bay. That way I can fight them 3-on-1. Okay. How's this gonna work? We need to breach bomb weapons. Actually, really what I just need is to take that offline. Now that that's offline, You can hit him in shields. And that's offline. We can go back to the Fauchard. And, you know, I guess if our crew die, right? We haven't lost crew yet. I'd rather not lose the NG. But they left. Good. We are not gonna take damage. They're gonna try to get stuff repaired, but with the Fauchard, we can keep all of their systems offline. I might even be able to do a breach. Perfect. Because I really don't want their shields to be online. I would like to maybe take out O2 and Medbay, but actually what I think is that if we keep the crew busy, aka dead and healing, yeah, then we can just kill him with the beam and then be totally fine. So sure, he's in here healing, but he's not repairing, and we're making progress because we can kill a slug next and take out the med bay. Then we can kill the mantis. And then we're almost there. I'd like to hit you as well. Perfect. It's gonna take 2 more shots to kill the crystal, but that's fine. Okay, good. Surprised we're able to kill as much crew as we are. But it's good for us. And I know I could kill my crew in order to clone them and then they'll have more health. I don't want to do that. I want them to get trained up. Ideally, our crew will never die. The clone bay is just, if they die, it's not bad. The Zoltans are shaken, but all right. Not long after, a Zoltan war vessel armed to the teeth jumps in and you recognize the voice as the same one from earlier. We'll take it from here. Then they begin reorganizing the embassy. Again, you receive no thanks, but you do at least talk them into giving you a reward. We have fuel, we have scrap. It's pretty good. 120 for shields. It seems appropriate to try to get the shields, but a cloak is also pretty good. Light laser the crystal doesn't do crew damage. The light laser only does hull damage and breach. That's it. No system damage, no crew damage, no nothing. Could also go for the ion weapon and power it up, but I'd rather be defensive and just use breaching bombs because we have 20 bombs. That turned around very quickly. We need to find a store. So yeah, I think shield is what we want next. Let's power it up once so that we have protection and then we'll jump. We will be able to make it to the exit before the rebels. According to the stories, Tyrdio pissed off the Vampweed Admiral so much by handing him a hand-picked bouquet of flowers during a diplomatic meeting that he outright declared war on their entire species. Hilarious story, yes, but unfortunately the Vampweeds are the exact opposite of their floral brethren and aren't quite so hesitant to attack bystanders like you. Lore, 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 lore. 2 shots heavy laser, 3 shots flak? I always forget how Multiverse changed flak weapons. But we bought this ship earlier. It's exactly the same except it has a better weapon, which doesn't really affect us all that much. We should cloak. Yeah, that was a big flak. I'm not gonna use a breaching bomb, no reason to. The ship is gonna be very easy for us to take out. We don't even need to keep the shields offline. 1 light laser, 1 Fauchard does it. Fauchard! I'm not saying bad words, it just sounds like it. Like at this point, I guess we could cross-train since they don't have their weapons online. Not really super useful, but it's always a good thing to do if you got the time. All right, 3 fuel. Thank you for the fuel, actually. That's huge. You know, 2 weapon upgrades, we can get Fauchard as well. It's not super necessary, though. Let's jump. Exit. Get out of here. This was close, but we did everything we wanted to do. Repair damage. Auto satellite. Mind control. Halberd. Ion. And a drone system. I think we want to attack the station. For 7 HP down, the repair is cheap, but we're gonna go to a store at some point. Lady Aranine, welcome and thank you very much for the resubscription. Lady Aranine was playing something the other day. Some sort of like tabletop dice game, weren't you? On Twitch, I forget what it was called. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the station. Beam drone, and then projectile shooter, anti-drone drone. Level 1 mind control, excess shields. This is an easy fight for us. Should not have any problems. Tail Spire. There you go, Tail Spire. Okay, we shut down the drone. That's not what I wanted. Well, it's gonna take us a little bit more time. Good breach. You don't repair breaches. Only like major ships can repair breaches, I think. Major ships being like bosses and whatnot. I'd actually prefer their ion to be online because we have a chance of dodging it. They can't do any damage regardless. Do-do-do-do. Lady says, I actually made it to a stream, lol. Hey, as long as you're here, I'm happy. You swerve to the left and a chunk of what was once an auto ship flies past you. We got fuel out of it, which is really good. And scrap, which we can use later to pay for repair. Mr. Clark Nova asks, you already played Control today? We played a lot of it yesterday. Hope your day is going smooth, though. My day is going all right. I've had a couple of cups of coffee. I'm playing some nice, casual, fun, relaxing FTL. Had some good dungeon runs. It's not going too shabbily. I have a post-it note to remind me of what I need to do later. Let's make sure it's somewhere where I can see it. It's right under my microphone. Can't miss it there. There you go. Let's jump out of here. Before we jump, though, I think I do want shields. Jump. Next sector. Engie or Vagabond Rimworlds? Engies are usually friendly, but if they ever have like an anti-drone drone, well, it's not an anti-drone drone, if they have an anti-laser drone, we're not going to do any damage. We won't be able to kill them. We'll have to spend all of our breaching bombs, but they're good at repairing. So I think we want Vagabond just to make sure that we can actually kill ships.